Hey everyone, Shibata here, and welcome to the final part of our Chamber Wars pay-per-view. 2 more Chamber matches tonight, plus a massive debut for a new star here in New Japan. And here we go then, our first chamber match is going to be for the Never Openweight Championship. This, of course, is an open challenge. And first of all, taking up that challenge, going inside one of the pods, is going to be a man we haven't really seen so far in this. Well, I've seen him once, have we? I don't think we have, actually. We haven't seen him at all in this universe mode so far. And that is Shelton Benjamin. The second person inside the chamber, take up the open challenge, is going to be Zack Sabre Jr. Had an opportunity to get himself the Intercontinental Championship chamber, was beaten in that qualifier, but has now made his way here into the Never Openweight chamber, and will be going inside one of the pods. And entrant number 3, going inside one of the pods, is going to be... oh, it's Nick Miller. One half of the Mighty, or TM61. Of course, left NXT towards the end of last year, now wrestling with New Japan and joining our roster as well. Going straight for a belt on his first day. And the fourth and final slot inside the pod is going to go to Hideo Itami? It is. We saw Hideo debut not too long ago, and he took on Hiroshi Tanahashi for a place in the Intercontinental Chamber. Was beaten in that, but Hideo is going to make himself a claim here at the Never Openweight Championship. So our next entrant, who will be one of the starting 2, is going to be... whoa! Making his debut in New Japan after leaving WWE only last week. It's Dean Ambrose. And that leaves only one entrant left. And that is going to be, of course, the Never Openweight Champion himself. It is Pac. So we go then, Dean Ambrose and Pac to start things off in this match. Of course, that leaves Shelton Benjamin, Nick Miller, Zack Sabre Jr., and Hideo Itami inside the pods. And this should be a very interesting match, of course. Pac actually won the championship when making his debut in the previous month's pay-per-view. Of course, Dominion, I think. Was it Dominion? I believe it was Dominion. And that is when we saw Kota Ibushi put the championship on the line. The open challenge was cashed in by both Pac and Ricochet. And, yeah, he's held it all this month and now got the world against him here as he starts the chamber match. But so far we've seen that both the chamber matches we saw in the previous episode, both were won by people who started the match. As here comes number 3, it's going to be Hideo Itami. Hideo joining the fray. Nick Miller's a bit of a wild card in this one for me. Not really seen much of him as a singles competitor, but we're interested to see how he gets on. Hideo, nice German suplex. At the moment in the ring, it's all rejected WWE names at the moment, isn't it? Nick Miller's there as well. I think he's everyone former WWE. Apart from Zack Sabre Jr., I suppose. Nice uppercut there by Pac. I wonder what the future holds for Dean Ambrose, really. I can't see... I don't know, I just can't see him going to New Japan, really. Although I've done it here, don't get me wrong, but... I don't know, I just got a feeling that if he wasn't going to re-sign with WWE... And it's not like he was getting a bad time with WWE. He was in the main event a lot. He was fighting on big pay-per-views. He was getting a lot of TV time, a lot more than a lot of others, to be honest with you. And he refused the contract. So whether he's looking to retire from wrestling or go back on the indie scene for a short period of time, I'm not sure, to be honest. But it does seem a little bit weird, doesn't it? How, ever since the very beginning, the way that they sort of advertised the fact that Dean Ambrose was not going to sign his new contract really confused me. It was a real weird way of doing things, in my opinion. But there we go. It's what they've done. But yeah, I don't know what to see with Dean. I know he was spotted during the WrestleMania Access weekend. He was spotted with William Regal at a few live shows. So I wonder whether he might be working his way maybe out of the ring and maybe into talent relations, maybe, or scouting or some of them sort of lines, working with WWE still, but maybe not as a wrestling capacity. It's a possibility. I don't really know what the future holds for Dean Ambrose, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see. I'm still dubious of the whole situation, to be honest with you. The way they announced it is just weird for me. So the last man to enter is going to be Nick Miller. He's got a massive advantage here. There's a pin on the outside by Zack Sabre Jr. on Hideo Itami. Pac in the middle. Look at the German suplex on Shelton Benjamin. Hideo sending Ambrose face first into the steel. That's boot in the gut by Ambrose. And there's the springboard into the steel as well. Zack, nice dragon suplex on the outside on Dean Ambrose. Zack catches Dean Ambrose in with the cross armbar and hooks the leg as well. Submission locked in on Ambrose. Will he tap? No, he manages to break himself free. Nice Northern Light suplex there by Dean Ambrose. I must admit, I'm not... I don't like to see anyone leave, don't get me wrong, but... And I was a massive fan of Dean Ambrose, but I'm not overly disappointed to see him leave now. I mean, there are a lot more... I used to be a big fan of Dean Ambrose. He was always my favourite member of the Shield. But as time went on, I did get a bit bored of him, to be honest. He just did not really develop or change at all in his time with the company. And it's a bit disappointing, really. And I feel like there's a lot more fresh up-and-comers that could really do with the TV time he was getting. So yeah, I don't know, I'd say I'm not overly disappointed. Yeah, it might be beneficial in the long run, but it'll be interesting what he gets up to. There's the double arm DDT on Hideo Itami. They're the Dirty Deeds, and that's our first elimination. Out goes Hideo Itami from this match. Hideo's had a terrible run so far since joining New Japan, hasn't he? Zack's stiff right hand. A boot in the shin. And some overhands. Nice, just wrenching that up. Oh, Shelton's gone high. We know Shelton likes high risk, and that's exactly what he's just got there. A massive splash right into the top of Pac. But he's hurt himself in the process, unable to take the pin straight away. Shelton dumping Ambrose to the outside. There's the armbar locked in once again there by Zack. This time on Nick Miller in the middle of the ring. Will we see our second elimination? Nice sit-out scoop slam there by Pac on Dean Ambrose. And now Pac locks in the rings of Saturn, which is broken up as well. Dragon suplex by Zack. And a pin, and it's an elimination. There does go Nick Miller. Pin here by Shelton Benjamin on Dean Ambrose as well. And was that it? No, it wasn't. It was it? No. It was, yeah, Dean Ambrose eliminated as well. I wasn't sure what happened there to be... Oh, Shelton's climbing now. Shelton, oh, big splash the back of Neville. Or Pac, sorry, Pac. Zack back up on his feet and Neville doing well. Pac doing well. Zack being caught with a net breaker by Shelton Benjamin. Any one of these three men will make a fantastic openweight champion. That's monkey flip there by Shelton as Zack catches him in the guts. Zack once again working on the arm. Zack now sending Shelton back into the ring. A boot to the side of the face and one to the gut, and really going after Pac here. Nice backdrop by Pac on Zack. Pac and Zack. It's a good tag team name there, Pac and Zack. The Pac and Zack connection. Shelton now just ploughing Neville straight into the steel structure. And a backbreaker on Zack as well. Where's Shelton going now? He's up top. Oh, he's going to climb on the top of the pod once again. But this time, jump into the outside onto Pac. Wow. That's the best thing possible for Zack there. Damage done to both of his opponents. And now Zack has the arm locked into that submission. Pac is in danger here. Is he going to tap? No, he managed to break free. Pac looking to become the first man in this pay-per-view so far to retain a championship inside a chamber. Nice Northern Light suplex there by Neville. By Pac. Pac. Pac-Man. They're so used to Neville after all these years, aren't we? Zack pushing Pac out the way. And now into an octopus stretch submission hold. Will Zack tap this time? He's been locked into a few submissions. No, he has tapped. We're going to have a brand new Never Openweight champion. Either Shelton Benjamin or Zack Sabre Jr. as Pac taps. Pac tap to Zack. That's a tongue twister. Benjamin's super kick on Zack Sabre Jr. There's the pin. Is Shelton Benjamin our new Never Openweight champion? No, it's a kick out. There's a code breaker, not a flatliner even. By Shelton, this could be all. Flatliner onto the steel. 2 and 3, and Shelton Benjamin is your winner and your brand new Never Openweight champion. Wow. Shelton Benjamin wins himself a championship here in New Japan. It's deserved. He's been a fantastic wrestler. Really good across the years. Probably overlooked, being overlooked by now by WWE as well. He should be in a better position, Shelton, in my opinion. I mean, he's barely being used, but I feel like he should be. I should be in the mid card at least. I mean, the whole idea with Gable teaming with Shelton should have been better for me. Of course, Jordan's injury has almost retired him now, and he's working creative. But it would have been great if that had happened. But there you go. There we go then, Shelton Benjamin, your victor, and Shelton Benjamin, your new Never Openweight champion. But that's only one of our 2 championships tonight. We still have the IWGP Heavyweight Championship to come. But before that, we have a very interesting match featuring a huge debut. And here we are then, back to the pink arena. That I can't quite figure out how to change the lighting in, but there we go. It is what it is. And Katsuyori Shibata making his way to the ring right now. Of course, like I said, we've got a massive debutant here. A man who I did not think would ever be able to sign. A man who was a marquee for New Japan for quite some time. a real dominant force. And now he gets his chance in our Universe mode to show what he can do. And I think Shibata will be a fantastic opponent for him. Yep, that's right. Love him or hate him, he's going to be our marquee man. It is Brock Lesnar. We're not really going to... I don't know what we're going to do with Brock at this point in time. We're not going to use him too much. He'll be used sparingly. I think some very interesting dream matches here and there, but we'll see how we get on with him. And here we go then, we are underway. Brock Lesnar versus Shibata. Yeah, like I said, I think I'll probably use Lesnar a bit how I believe he should be used in real life. Sparingly and not necessarily in a championship picture. I mean, I've got no problem with Brock being involved in pay-per-views. I think it's he can have some interesting matches against the right people, but give him a championship and make him indestructible and it becomes incredibly boring. Like his run has been recently in WWE. Now with Seth as the champion, hopefully things are going to get better. But yeah, I don't really want to... I suppose the game's different, isn't it? The game won't have him as overpowered, I don't believe. We'll see some much better stuff from him, I believe. I mean, he's not too much stronger than Shibata stat-wise, only slightly. Brock now clothesline taking Shibata down. And Brock locking in a camel clutch on Shibata. Which is an interesting way of doing things. Shibata bringing Brock back up. A great boot right in the face. Uppercut by Shibata. And Brock just dumps him to the outside like he's not even there. But Shibata up on the apron, just pinging him. And Shibata taking Brock down. Shibata showcasing some great ability here. Big uppercut by Shibata, who's now in firm control of this match. Nice, bringing him out the corner the hard way, and Shibata being distracted by the Walrus. Paul Heyman, and that's allowed Brock to come straight up behind Shibata and launch him back to Suplex City. Shibata back up to his feet, nice dragon screw. See, I think on the game we can get some decent matches out of Brock. I really do think we can, because he's, say he's not as overpowered in the game as he is in real life. Nice DDT there by Shibata, taking Brock down. Brock sending Shibata over the top of his shoulder. Gets on the back once again. German keeps the grip, rolls the hip. A second German suplex, keeps the grip, rolls the hip once again. For a trifecta of German suplexes on on Shibata. There's the pin. Not enough still. So yeah, say Brock Lesnar was lauded quite well in New Japan for a period of time. He was a dominant force. I believe he had like a massive undefeated streak. And he could do the same thing here as he drops Shibata with the F5 straight into the pin. 1, 2, and no, Shibata kicking out. Shibata with the arm breaker on Brock Lesnar. Now locks in the sleeper hold. Wow, if Shibata was to choke out Lesnar here, that would be a real story. No, Lesnar fighting back with the jawbreaker. Lesnar now gut wrench, but Shibata fights free into a Russian leg sweep. And Shibata stalking Lesnar once again. There's the boot in the calf, and then a big boot straight across the chest, just forcing all the air out of the chest of Brock Lesnar. And Shibata's done it. There we go. Proof that Lesnar is not unbeatable. He comes into our New Japan roster as a big talked up force, but he's given a massive wake up call by Shibata. So maybe Lesnar could be involved in the championship picture, because he just proved he's not undefeatable. As you can see, Lesnar not happy with himself at all, shaking his head. He's been used to things going his own way when Vince was in charge, but when I'm in charge, you're not getting everything your own way, mate. Oh, this freaking game does my head in. I've spent half this day sorting through all the cores that have lost logos, and everything was working absolutely fine. I've started this show, and now for some reason Kota Ibushi's buggered again. I've downloaded Kota Ibushi 3 times today because he keeps losing logos. I don't know where. I'm not doing anything. I've literally just downloaded and deleted the old one. And it was all working fine. Started this show and all of a sudden Ibushi's broken again. Well freaking done, 2K and Ukes. You've done it again. Anyway, this is our final match in this pay-per-view. Our main event, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, defended inside the Elimination Chamber. Minoru Suzuki, the champion, will be entering at number 6 and defending against Finn Balor, Kota Ibushi, Kazuchika Okada, Adam Cole, and Jay White. And here is our first entrant into the match. Here's our first entrant into the match, then going inside one of the pods. It is going to be Finn Balor. And the second man to enter this match, also inside one of the pods, is going to be Adam Cole, baby. Yeah, all the logos are missing off his shirt and that. Why? It looks like it's just his shirt that's the problem. I think is his face scan still there? I just don't bloody know with this game anymore. I really don't. Why is it just deleting the logos for? It's incredible how poor it is. It really is. But there we go. The fourth entrant into the match. The final one inside the pod. Why? Well, it's Jay White. Switchblade. I'm a bit confused now. Next up then, one of the people who's going to start this match then is Kazuchika Okada. I'm a bit confused now because Suzuki's supposed to go into number 6, but for some reason he hasn't entered as one of the first 4. I know the champion normally enters last, but is he going to have to start the match? And here is the final entrant into the match, then he is your IWGP Heavyweight Champion. It is Minoru Suzuki. This game is an absolute shambles. It really is, I tell you. It did this before, didn't it? I'm sure it did. Well, Suzuki's supposed to enter at number 6. When I created the match, I put him at number 6 and put the rest at random. And for some reason, it's just put him in at number 1. I feel bad for Suzuki because he'd done all the hard work to get himself the best chance of winning this match and keeping his championship. And now he's got even more hard work to do to keep a hold of it. And I do feel bad, but hopefully, well, if he does lose it, we might have to, I don't know, we might have to give him some sort of thank you note, or not thank you note, a sorry note. Well, I don't need to. I might have to, Uke's going to have to arrange something to send him, aren't they? Like a fruit basket or something. And with the numbers count down as we're waiting entrant number 3 into this match already. Who is it going to be? I don't know now because it's Kota Ibushi. Does Kota look okay? No, he's lost every single logo off his entire attire, hasn't he? This game, I don't know what it is with this game. Why does it keep doing this? Why does it keep doing this? I've done about 6 or 7 different wrestlers there that were missing. Got them all fixed. When I put everything in this show, it was all working. And then now, all of a sudden, it's stopped again for no apparent reason. Who knows? Kota bringing Okada back up to his feet. Okada double foot stomp right into the guts of Kota Ibushi. As the lights go down once again, we await the next entrant into this match. It's gonna be a Jay White Switchblade. Representing Bullet Club. So obviously it's looking good now for the two guys still inside the pods. Of course, Adam Cole and Finn Balor. It's not looking good for, of course, Suzuki. Should have been entrant number 6. Actually ended up over number 1 as Kota Ibushi climbing the cell once again. Absolute nutcase dives and lands hard on Kazuchika Okada. Maybe it's my fault that Ibushi's not working, thinking about it. Maybe it's my fault Ibushi's not working. It could be my fault. I'm just thinking what I did. I might have just done it slightly in a dodgy order and it's screwed up. Well, it shouldn't do. Oh yeah, it probably would do. I don't know. This game's so dodgy. It's just... It's getting too bloody technical now just to run a bloody universe mode, I'll tell you. I'll get it fixed for next time. We'll get Ibushi back to where he should be. Ibushi takes Okada up. Nah, Ibushi, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, my God, Ibushi. Ibushi almost snapping the neck of Okada. Adam Cole heading to the top of the pod. Oh, diving onto Suzuki. And Adam Cole's done some damage to himself though in the process. Does drop into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. As Finn Balor is the 6th and final man to enter this match. All 6 men enter this match now. Who will walk away the IWGP Heavyweight Champion? Sling blade there by Finn Balor on Suzuki. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. As Jay White now with Adam Cole on his shoulders dumps him over the top onto the pinfall. I don't think he realised what he was doing, but he dumped it onto another pinfall, which inadvertently broke that pinfall, which is probably not beneficial for him. Of course, more people get eliminated, the better, isn't it, really, for him? Balor bringing Suzuki back up to his feet. Into the corner, running chop. And follows up with a drop kick to the side of the face. Suzuki taking Balor down. Nice Ibushi with a straight jacket German. And almost a 3 count there by Ibushi on Okada. That would be a massive elimination early on. Adam Cole eliminating Jay White, and that's pretty close as well. There's the Ibushi bomb. Pin, I think that's by Finn Balor on the outside, only a 2 count. Ibushi didn't go for the pin from the Ibushi bomb for some reason. Adam Cole now diving to the outside, the big splash, but Jay White got the knees up, shining wizard by Ibushi. There's the pin once again. 1, 2, and still Okada survives. This match has been crazy so far. Absolute craziness. Finn Balor sending Suzuki into the corner. Finn now. Shotgun dropkick right to the chest of Suzuki, who bounces away from the corner. Finn heads up top, looking for the coup de grace, and there it is, hit on the champion Suzuki. There's the pin, 1, 2, and Suzuki survives. Wow, Suzuki surviving there. Pin by Okada on Ibushi. Only for a 2 count. All these guys Doing so well so far. Great resilience being shown. There could have been a couple of eliminations already, but everyone's surviving at this point. Finn brings Ibushi back up, but Jay White has Okada in the pin. Not enough. And there's a sleeper hold locked in there by Suzuki, taking him down. And has got him hooked. Will it be enough to get the first elimination of Adam Cole? It's not, but Finn straight in the pin on Ibushi, which is also not enough. Straight jacket German. Florida Keys, I believe it's called. Super kick to the knee, and there's a shining whizzer by Adam Cole. Finn Balor kicks out the pin. It's just too much action going on here, isn't there? Pin by Adam Cole. That should be enough, you know, after Shining Wizard. It is enough, and Suzuki's eliminated. I feel so bad now. I set it up correctly. It's not my fault. I think the game... The problem is the game automatically makes the championship holder come in last. And I wonder if that's part of the problem. Well, I don't know actually, because Naito didn't come in last in the previous episode, did he? And Neville came in pretty early on. Or did he come in? No, Neville started the previous match, didn't he? I can't remember now. I'm really lost. I've missed an elimination. I've looked at my paperwork to see what was going on. I think I missed an elimination, haven't I? I'm sure I have, you know. Kota Ibushi's gone, hasn't he? Finn Balor diving from the side of the chamber. German suplex from Okada. So we're going to have a brand new IWGP Heavyweight Champion here as well. It's going to be very interesting. A little bit of a swap there between Adam Cole and Jay White. Just switching opponents that were beaten up. Okada taking Jay White up onto the shoulders. And just dumping him to the outside. Adam Cole just slapping Finn Balor right across the face. Drags him back into the middle of the ring. There's a boot in the arm. And then reverse chin lock. As Okada rolling Jay White up into the pin. Referee struggling to get all these things done at once. So much action. The referee's struggling here. Be better for him now. There's only 4 up, I think. But, oh, super kick to the back of the head of Finn Balor. Okada with the chop to the back and then the running crossbody on Adam Cole. Cole with the rake to the eyes. Okada just sending that right hand right in the gut, then rolls him through into an STF. Is Adam Cole going to survive this, or is Adam Cole going to be gone? No, Adam Cole is breaking free from this as Jay White and Finn Balor continue their fight on the outside. Nice scoop slam there by Okada as Jay White just slamming Finn Balor into the side of the mesh. Jay White sending Finn back into the ring. Okada stalking Adam Cole. There's the Rainmaker clothesline. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. There's the elimination of Adam Cole. Finn Balor's also pinning Jay White. Only for a 2 count though. So one of these 3 men, Jay White, Finn Balor, or Kazuchika Okada, is going to be our new IWGP Heavyweight Champion. 1916 by Finn Balor on Okada. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3, and Okada's gone. It's between Jay White and Finn Balor. Finn struggling to lift Jay White. That's interesting. Jay with a boot in the gut. And out of nowhere into the switchblade. Jay White with a switchblade on Finn Balor. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Jay White is your brand new IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And I'm pretty sure Suzuki is not going to be happy with me. It did happen in the original match as well, didn't it? It was... Yeah, wasn't Omega supposed to start at 6 and he came in at number 4 or number 5, I think. Yeah, there's going to be some disappointment from both those guys towards me. Maybe I might have to give them some sort of, I don't know, something in return. Maybe, I don't want to give them number 1 contendership because that doesn't seem right, but maybe I can give them a chance at number 1 contendership. Who knows, but either way, Jay White Switchblade is your brand new IWGP Heavyweight Champion. We had 5 chambers, and we have 5 brand new champions. The only 2 championships that didn't change hands are the 2 tag team championships. So there we go. Right then, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this pay-per-view. Of course, if you have, then please do hit a like, and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. We'll be back next time for all of the fallout from Chamber Wars, and plus we'll start to build up towards our next pay-per-view. I've been Shibata Gamer, thank you much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!